While homeowners here in the Southeast do use gas furnaces or heat pumps to heat their homes in the winter, most of the year, overwhelmingly, they're cooling. The big issue is the sun. The sun beats down mercilessly almost all year and heats up the roofs to 150, 160 degrees or more. And that heat radiates down into the attic where all the ducts are located, and then radiates down through the ceiling and makes our homes more uncomfortable, and we have to run our cooling more and more. One of the big issues to keep homes energy efficient and comfortable is ducts. Here we are in this happens to be a Florida attic, and these ducts are trying to distribute the air that we cool from the air conditioning system to the rooms in the house. And inside this duct maybe would be 55 or 57 degree air, and we're running that air through a very hot attic. This attic, it happens to be February 1st today, and it's morning time, so it's not hot yet, but it will be soon enough even today. But in the summertime, blistering 140 degree attics we could have, and 130, 140 degree air in the attic, 58 degree air in the duct. I mean, we have an 80 degree temperature difference between the air inside this duct and the air right here, with just a little bit of insulation in between. So what that means is we are cooling the air, we're paying to cool it at the air conditioning system, and we're distributing it through the ducts which are located in the hot attic, and we're heating the air again on its way to the rooms. It makes absolutely no sense. And here we have a supply box that is uninsulated. You can see there's duct tape on this connection, and duct tape is good for a lot of things, but not ducts, and it just gets brittle. It leaks here. All these sheet metal connections, the connection between the duct box and the drywall, it leaks there. Someone has put some duct mastic here and duct mastic on top of this duct board on the trunk line, and some duct tape, but the duct tape, again, that doesn't work. Now, sheet metal ducts have all kinds of joints in them, and they leak terribly. Duct board is insulated. It's open-faced fiberglass on the inside and just this foil face on the outside, and it's soft. If this happens to be right next to the where people are coming up in the attic and storing things, and look at this duct is damaged, and it's partially crushed, and a lot of times we see duct board connections disconnected, and they're actually air conditioning the attic, just blowing all their electricity, and you're losing air from where it's supposed to be going. But another thing about duct board is that this foil face is the air boundary of the duct. And when we get little pinholes, I can see all kinds of little pinholes from over the years, people crawling in the attic and storing stuff, and they poke little holes. You can see a little hole here. And when we turn the air handler on, when the air conditioning is on, you can put your hand here and feel like an air hockey table all the cold air coming out of this duct, and we are actually air conditioning the attic. It makes absolutely no sense. So sealing the ducts, sealing all the connections to the drywall ceiling and from duct to duct and so forth, and adding insulation, because the little bit of insulation here is just not enough. We need to add insulation to ducts in these very hot attics to prevent heat gain in the summertime and heat loss in the wintertime. Make big improvements, because this is a terrible, terrible problem. Ducts in attics, bad problem. And another method is to spray foam the ducts to air seal and insulate them together, or additional duct insulation could be added. Ducts in attics is one of the things that's going to need attention in your home for your home to be as energy efficient as it could be. Homes of the future won't have ducts in hostile spaces like this. Ducts will be located in conditioned spaces where there's no temperature difference between the outside of the duct and inside the duct, or much, much less, and solve this problem. If you're looking to make your home more comfortable, reduce the cost of homeownership by lowering your electric and fuel bills. If you would like to improve indoor air quality at your home, call Dr. Energy Saver. We can help you.